Grandma Cathy here. And look who we have over here. It's Aunt Jenny.
Hi.
So, Aunt Jenny and I are going to make you potato soup
For Christmas.
for Christmas, which is tomorrow. This is actually Christmas Eve, but we're having our Christmas today because Aunt Jenny and Uncle Bernie have to leave tomorrow to go home because they have to go to work and school and all that nonsensical stuff that just happens in life. So, surprise! It's my daughter. Okay, so this is what we have done. We have prepared in this bowl one small onion,
Two
carrots, two stalks of celery. And Aunt Jenny is going to go to the stove and start sauteing them so they get tender. The idea of the potato soup is it's potato soup. It's not vegetable. But the celery, the onions, and the carrots lend so much yummy flavor to the soup that when she's done sauteing them, we're going to put them in the crock pot with the potatoes. Now, I've already put, how much water did I put in there?
4.5 liters.
4.5 liters of water, and my crock pot's on. We're going to let this cook all day. We'll come back and we'll show you how it progresses during the day. And then we'll show you the finished product at the end. And then we'll have our Christmas dinner on Christmas Eve.
And I'm sauteing this in the bacon grease that you used.
Yes.
Right?
I have already fried up some bacon because we're on top of the potato soup when it's all done. The way we like to eat it is with a glob of shredded cheese and bacon bits and sour cream. So that's how we like to eat it. We'll show you that when it's all done. But we'll be back later today. And by the way, the Browns are playing. So where'd Mr. Brownie go? He was here. Where'd he go?
I don't know.
Oh my gosh, Mr. Brownie is missing in action. All right. So while she's doing that, we already put some water in the crock pot to get it started. We're getting a late start this morning, by the way. This should have been done a couple hours ago, but we didn't get to that. So here I have about 10 pounds of potatoes in water so they didn't turn a nasty color brown. So while Aunt Jenny is sauteing, I'm going to start scooping these potatoes into our 1.5 liters.
4.5 liters.
4.5 liters
Which
of
is
water.
1.5 of these.
Yeah. So we're going to start getting these in here. Oops. Where's Chunky when you need them? One just escaped on the floor. And then, I got the oopsie dropsies again. Y'all know me. I get the oopsie dropsies a lot. So we're going to fill this up with probably 3/4 of the 10 or so pounds of potatoes. Because I want these to cook all day and get really mushy. And then we're going to keep stirring it all day so they break up, and that will become, hopefully, thick enough to the point where I want them. So that's what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to add a bunch of spices in. And then we're going to let it cook. So basically, that's the plan. It's very hot in here today. We had the fireplace. Oh, pardon me. We had the fireplace going this morning because it was really cold. And now it's going to be 70 degrees here in Savannah, Georgia. Way too hot.
Merry Christmas.
Yeah. Merry Christmas from the South. Aunt Jenny has, you can't see, but she's wearing shorts because it's warm here. All right, so we're going to I put almost half of these in there. And I'm going to put the rest in the refrigerator. And then, I don't know, say 1, 2 o'clock. We're going to probably eat around 6-ish. We have the Cleveland Browns game to watch, so she doesn't know anything about football. I don't know what her problem is. She was raised in a Browns household. She's crazy. All right, so I'm going to stick this in the refrigerator. And then we're going to get to the spices. Oh, and as long as I'm in the refrigerator, we also pre-prepared. I have to pick this potato up. I don't know where the dog is. He could have had that, but he's been good and hiding somewhere. Thank goodness. I chopped up a bunch of, here, let me come closer and show you. I chopped up a bunch of green onions, the white and the green. And this is going to go on top of the soup when we're ready to eat it. Gives it a nice little freshness, so it'll be good. So I'm going to put those back in the refrigerator, and then we're going to start on spices. Got to get our spices.
Did you tell him that we have a ham too for Christmas? Not just potato soup.
We are going to be doing a ham also, which, I don't know, maybe we'll bring you back when we do the ham, get it in the oven. Right now, we have a sausage, green peppers, onions, potatoes, and eggs. Pardon me. Breakfast casserole in the oven. So we're going to have that for brunch. Yeah. Because we missed the point of breakfast. Okay, so I'm going to start adding some spices. First thing that goes in, bay leaves. Now remember, when you're using bay leaves, nobody wants to get a bay leaf in their soup. The last thing you want. It's not going to taste good. So I'm going to take out 4 bay leaves. And we're going to put these in here. Remember, I took out 4.
Okay.
Because before we serve, we have to make sure we remove 4 pieces of bay. Okay. Then, and you know, Grandma Cathy never measures anything, but I'm going to try just for you guys. So if you ever want to make this soup, you'll know what I did. Tablespoon of parsley flakes. That goes in. Pretty much a tablespoon of everything I have on this table. Tablespoon of onion, chopped onion. You can use onion powder, it doesn't matter. I just happen to have the onion flakes, so we're going to throw a tablespoon of that in. Garlic powder. There's nothing worth having if you don't have garlic in it. Am I right?
Right.
So we're going to put a tablespoon of garlic in it. Oops, spilled it on myself. We're not wearing aprons. We were going to, but it's too hot. I mean, we have sweaters on and it's hot. I have the door behind you open. All right, these are chives. I'm going to put a tablespoon of chives in. We want this to taste like potatoes, but we also want it to have a lot of flavor. Now, this is ham broth base. Let me show you. We're kind of far away so we can get both of us in, but it's a ham-based broth. It looks like it's upside down, but it's a ham-based broth.
I mean, backwards?
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. So we're gonna put like 2 heaping tablespoons, and then throughout the day, we're gonna come in here and taste it, and make sure that it has all those yummy flavors. Now, I'm not putting any salt in it right now because these soup-based products have a lot of sodium in them. So I'm not going to put any salt in until it's almost done. Just so you don't take a taste and go, oh my God, there's way too much salt in here. Okay, so we got this going.
I think these are done.
Okay. Jenny's got that done, and she's going to put the bacon grease and everything into the crock pot.
Smells good.
Show them how good it looks.
I did.
Can they see it that far away?
Sure. See?
Just dump that all in there, Aunt Jenny. And hopefully, this is going to cook long enough because she sauteed them and got them soft that they're just going to kind of disappear into the broth. And you'll have all that yummy flavor, but you won't necessarily have big chunks of. What'd you put in there?
Celery, carrot, and onion.
A small onion. It wasn't real big.
Yeah.
Two stalks of celery.
And 2 big carrots.
And 2 big carrots diced really little.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing right now. And I reserved those other potatoes because I'm hoping these disappear into the sauce. And it would also help thicken it. So probably midday, we're going to throw the other potatoes in so you'll have the nice, soft, broken up potatoes, and then you'll have chunks of potatoes also, which will make it potato soup.
For Christmas.
For Christmas.
And ham.
And ham. And Hawaiian king rolls and a salad. Is anybody you want to say hi to?
Everyone.
Everyone.
Hi, everyone.
All my little chicklings. I don't know what you're all doing today in Ohio.
We are watching a non-Christmas movie, in my opinion.
It's a Christmas movie. It's Die Hard. Show of hands. Is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Of course it is.
No. Nope.
Anyways, that's what we're going to do. So that is pretty much the basis of...
I think this is done too.
Oh, it has to have cheese go on it. Okay, bring it out.
It has cheese.
No, it has to go on top. Okay, so our casserole, breakfast casserole, go on down over there.
It's hot. I don't want to drop it.
Well, that's why you got oven mitts.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to throw some cheese on top. It's got cheese in it, but we're going to throw it on top too because why not? Everybody likes cheese, right?
I know I do.
Think that's enough?
Yeah. good.
All right, so we're going to turn the oven off. And we're going to put that back in there just so the cheese melts. And then we're going to have our breakfast.
Brunch.
Yeah, because it is already 11 o'clock. So this will be our brunch. We'll clean up and we'll show you the progress on the soup.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for helping me, my beautiful, lovely daughter. And we'll see you in a little bit.
Bye.
Bye. Hi, everybody. Guess what? The Browns won. Woohoo! Yay. All right, so let's address the soup. Hi, everybody. The Browns won. Woohoo! Yay. All right, so the ham is in the oven. The salad is in the refrigerator. But we have to address this soup. Okay. Normally, I don't do my potato soup in a crock pot. So this is kind of new for me. And this is a really big crock pot. It's 10 quarts. So it's been cooking away all day. Still cooking away. It's boiling, quite frankly. It's hot. So we're gonna start making it look like potato soup. So
Smells good.
it's very, oh yes, some of the potatoes are getting the way I want them to be, but it's still, this is not the consistency that I want. I don't want soup. It has to be thicker. So we're about ready. It tastes really good, by the way. So, disclaimer. When we first started making this, we put 4 quarts of water in it.
4.5 liters.
4.5 liters. I took 2.5 cups out because it seemed like way too much liquids. Beans, I have to add heavy cream and milk. So, there's that. Then we put 2 more heaping tablespoons of ham broth in it. So right now it tastes really good. It's just not thick enough. So we're going to start thickening this up with some cornstarch. We're going to do 2 tablespoons heaping. 2 heaping tablespoons of cornstarch, and we're going to mix it with some cold milk, and we're going to make a slurry. And we might have to do this again, depending on what it looks like in the pot, because this is way too thin. It's way too thin. Tastes delicious, but it's way too thin. So we're gonna start zhuzhing it up. Right?
Right. There you go.
Okay. So we're gonna add some cornstarch.
And milk.
And milk. What was that? 2 heaping tablespoons. And we're gonna stir it as we go, slowly. We don't want to get like lumps and bumps and stuff like that. So we're gonna add it slowly and kind of see where we're gonna end up. It's already starting to get thicker. I think we're probably gonna need more. I mean, it's getting there. And we still have to add the heavy cream too. But yeah, it's looking like we're gonna need
2 more?
Yeah, 2 more. It's still too thin. Look. Look at this. See? Still too thin. We don't want it that thin. We want thick potato soup. So I'm gonna keep stirring it. And I also put more potatoes in. There is a good 10 and a half pounds of potatoes in here. And there's still some pretty big, there's still, I don't know if you can see it, but there's still some pretty good potato chunks. But we need that soup to be a lot thicker.
We also took the bay leaves out.
Except for one. There's one bay leaf that we couldn't find. So we're gonna give a treat, a chocolate treat, to whoever gets the bay leaf in their soup. So yeah, we're gonna add more cornstarch and milk. Oh, it's looking better. It's definitely looking better, don't you think?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's looking better. And the ham's not done yet, so we're not ready to eat. We had to take a break because we were watching Cleveland beat the heck out of Houston, so we took a pretty long break. Alright, so this is looking better. It's still not thick enough though. So I'm gonna add the heavy cream and see what that does. That might help. And this is gonna be, I don't know, 2 cups. 2 cups of heavy cream. Oh look, it's starting to look like yummy potato soup. But still not thick enough. And like I said, I got a new crock pot because my other one fell apart because I've had it for like 20 years. And this one is 10 quarts. There's 10 quarts of soup in here right now. Oh my goodness, so it's starting to look really yummy right now.
Here. It's like another.
We still need to make it
less
thicker.
milk though.
Alright, so what did you do, Jen?
I did 3 more tablespoons with a little less milk.
Okay, so we're still trying to thicken this up. It's gonna get there.
Why would they kick that? Why would they not take the That's crazy.
Yeah, it's looking good, isn't it? That is looking really good.
Travis, did you know you can get this season's COVID-19 shot when you get your flu shot?
Oh my goodness. I'm thinking though, wow, there is a lot of liquid in here. And I have to say, disclaimer, this is the first time I've ever made my potato soup in a crock pot, so this is kind of new to me. And it's still very thin. So I think we still need to do more thickener. Because we want this thick. We don't want it like, we don't want it like mashed potatoes thick, but we want it thicker. It needs to be thicker. Oh my god, it looks so good though. Let's taste it. Let's give that a taste. Here's my spoon. See how the flavor's doing. Oh, it's hot. It's very hot. Oh my gosh.
Wish I was eating Lucy's pizza.
Good.
Yep.
More salt, more pepper. What do you think? More ham? I think it needs more ham.
Maybe more salt and pepper.
Salt and pepper or the ham?
Maybe a little both.
Okay. So, when we're off camera, we put 2 more heaping tablespoons of ham in it. It's gotta have that ham flavor. It just has to. So we're gonna add 2 more in. Gonna zhuzh it up with some pepper. Stir that up. Yeah, it's starting to look like potato soup now. Go. Yes. Alright, I think this last bit that Jenny's doing will probably do the trick. Maybe. Like I said, this is 10 quarts of liquid in there.
Thick.
Okay, so we're gonna add. I hope y'all are paying attention. This is our 3rd time we're adding the cornstarch, so hopefully it gets to that perfect consistency that we want. Because it sure does taste good. Oh, it's getting there. I can feel it, it's getting there. Oh, yes. Yeah, see, I'm feeling it in my shoulder now. It's getting thicker.
I think as it sits a little.
Oh yeah, that's nice. That is getting nice. Oh yes. All right, we're gonna give it another taste. Clean tasting spoon. Get another taste, and then we're gonna let it cook until the ham's done. Oh, that's good. What do you think? Good?
That's perfect.
Mm.
Good.
It's good stuff. Okay.
See how thick it is now? You show them how thick. See?
Yeah, well, I was using this. Before it was like super thin. And this is going to get thicker as it cooks. I mean, it still looks a little thin, but it will get thicker because we're not ready to eat yet. But, oh my God. And you see, you can still see like carrots, little bits of carrots, but not big chunks. We don't want big chunks of carrots. So yep, we're gonna let this go a little bit longer. When the ham's done, we'll show it all to you, and then we're gonna go eat. Love you. Hi, my little chitlins. Okay, we're ready to eat. Here's our spread. Oh, can you see it all? I don't think you can see it. You need to move it a little bit. Here's our soup. Soup has thickened up nicely. It looks delicious. We tasted it. It's delicious. Here's our ham, salad, rolls. We're gonna scoop a little bit of this out. And we're gonna show you how we like to eat our potato soup. A little bit of cheese.
Sharp cheese.
Sharp cheddar cheese. Yeah, definitely cheese. Bacon. We fried this up earlier. Green onions. And what? This is our beautiful bowl of potato soup. Let's take a taste. Got ham, rolls. Okay, let's taste it. Let's taste it, Jenny. You want the first bite?
Yeah.
It's a little bit of everything. Some cheese, some onions, some bacon. Oh, it's hot. It's very hot. Good stuff. Good stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
Very good.
All right, we did it. This is our Christmas dinner. We're gonna go eat it now. And we'll be back and we will show you what's for dessert. Love you. Love you. Hi everybody, we're back. Yes,
Hi.
Jenny helped me through the entire ordeal of the entire day. Yay, Jenny. Love you.
Love you.
It's dessert time. So here's our cake. It is chocolate cake on the top and the bottom, cheesecake in the middle, and raspberries, and fudge frosting. So here we go. This could be dangerous. Can you see if there's a what is it called? Like a pie cake? I think there's a white one in there. All right, so we're cutting into it. How big a piece do you think Bernie wants? Okay. Alright, here goes nothing. Truth be known, this is the first time I've ever made this cake, so we will see. So hopefully we can get it out of there. It's always the first one that gets you. Not wanting to. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Oh, pretty.
There it is. Close up? Jenny, do a close up. So everybody can see the layers. There's the layers. Chocolate cake, cheesecake, chocolate cake, fudge, and raspberries. Oops, lost the raspberry. So there you go. You just watched us do our entire Christmas Eve dinner. Was it good?
It was good.
Did you enjoy it?
I'm exhausted.
We're both exhausted.
It's time for presents.
Yes, we need to do presents, and then we need to do something with this incredible amount of soup that we have left over. We need to package it up so Jenny and Bernie can take some home. I'll throw some in the freezer. Hopefully if my little chitlins come home, there'll be some left in the freezer. We'll take it out and we'll have Christmas soup all over again. Right?
Right.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Merry Christmas.
Bye. Love
Bye.
you.